Hi, welcome to Charlotte's Cooking Show. I'm Charlotte. You guys have asked me, and now you're getting it. Today we are doing salads. It's summer. Salads are a staple on the table, well, all year round too, but really in the summer, everybody loves a good salad. I'm gonna have two salads today. One is a fancy dinner salad, that's what I would call it, and a second is just a big, hearty chopped salad, which is always fantastic. Everybody loves those. The best part of both salads is we are going to make both dressings from scratch because that is the best way to make salad dressing. Our first salad today, and this is my fancy dinner salad, is from the Best at Chef at Home, my Michael Smith cookbook that I love. It's all beaten up, it's falling apart. This is the strawberry arugula salad with a fennel balsamic dressing. There's not a whole lot of ingredients in this, but it is delicious, and the dressing is to die for. So to get started, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our fennel balsamic dressing. It's a vinaigrette, and but the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to grind up some fennel seed. This is going to have that kind of licorice taste to it. So delicious, so fresh. And the reason you buy the fennel seeds and then grind them up, I use my NutriBullet, is that you get that most pungent, freshest smell, and it really adds to the flavor of the dressing. So Michael Smith has a fantastic recipe, very simple steps to make your own salad dressings. You just kind of swap in some key ingredients. But we're starting with olive oil. We're starting with 1 full cup. And the best way to make a salad dressing is to make it in a mason jar. So I just kind of marked off where 1 cup is, and you're just gonna pour it in. You put 1 cup of olive oil. Our next steps, we're gonna add in ½ cup of balsamic vinegar. Now we need ½ cup of honey. This is always a great time to use some local honey. I've got the McKay's blueberry honey. This is great. Look how deep and beautiful and rich this is. This is New Brunswick. These are our New Brunswick bees making this beautiful honey down in Charlotte County. All right, now it's time to add in 1 big tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And I just kind of do this, squeeze for a while. Now to give it that really unique flavor, to add to the balsamic taste, we've got our ground fennel seeds here. Really aromatic, very flavorful, and we're looking for a large tablespoon, so we're just gonna add that in. And our final 2 ingredients, kosher salt and some fresh ground black pepper. The salt brings out the flavor, kind of enhances all the different tastes that we have, so just a little pinch there, and then a good ground pepper there. All right, and here's the fun part. You get to shake it all up, mix it all together. You can make this salad dressing a couple of days ahead, before the party, keep it in the fridge. It keeps really, really well. So you're just gonna shake it all up, make sure all the ingredients come together, and then you've got your salad made, and the ingredients are super easy. Okay, we're gonna start first with our strawberries. We need 2 cups of cut strawberries. We're almost to local strawberries, but for now I've got these delicious strawberries here. I'm going to wash them, take off their stems, and we're just going to kind of slice them into some good bite-sized chunks. And then we're going to work on our greens and our crunchy topping. So the base of this salad is arugula. And arugula is kind of, a really peppery tasting green. It's delicious. It's pretty unique in its taste. And I love arugula. Washed this, dried this. We've got this. And then I also like to add in some baby spinach. So this just kind of adds to a little bit of texture, gives a little bit of interest in the salad. And then of course, spinach goes great with strawberries. So we've got our base, we've got our strawberries all cut up, and then the topping on this salad is a cup of pine nuts, which are so yummy. You could even toast these if you wanted to beforehand, but you don't have to. This is kind of the crouton, the crunchy topping. And then finally, we've got our beautiful fennel balsamic dressing. Just before you're ready to serve this, you are going to add this onto the salad and then serve. It's great. The key to success with a salad is to keep everything really, really cold. So your salad here, you're gonna keep it nice and cold. You're gonna have your salad dressing nice and cold before you add it together. But an even better tip is store your salad bowls or your salad plates that you're gonna serve to your guests in the freezer. And then when the time comes to serve your salad, you're serving it on a cold plate, which makes the salad that much crisper and more delicious. So now I'm going to bring this salad together. I've got my beautiful lobster tail salad tongs that my mom bought for me. And it's so funny, she gave them to me on Mother's Day and I gave her the exact same gift from the same place. This is from Brent Rourke's Cabinet Maker and the Barn out in Bloomfield, and they're so sweet. But great local gift, and you can see the little lobster claw on the salad tong. Anyway, we're gonna mix this all up. We've got our salad dressing on, the arugula, and we've got our pine nuts on there as well. You're gonna do this right before you serve it. And there's a couple little things that you could also add to the salad after you've put the salad dressing on. I don't put it all on at once. I've saved a little bit for afterwards. You wanna toss this salad to see how much dressing it has or if it needs a little bit more. Another thing that you could do as well is you could crumble a little bit of goat cheese on top if you like that, and I have some of that in the fridge as well, and that's always a great addition to a salad. But this is our strawberry arugula salad, a great summer salad and great for any dinner party. So, doesn't that look great? Get some great flavors here. I'm crumbling a little bit of goat cheese there. I'm also gonna give it a little bit of fresh pepper because that's what I love. And now it's time to taste it. It's so good. Strawberry is sweet, get a little bit of tartness from the vinaigrette. The arugula has a really unique taste, and the spinach is soft. It's delicious. It's a great salad. The strawberry arugula salad with fennel balsamic dressing. You should try it. All right, we're on to our second salad. This is my favorite kind of salad. It's just throw everything in a bowl, big chopped salad. We've got all kinds of different types of lettuce that we're gonna use for our chopped salad. I've got some fresh veggies, some from the fridge, some I picked up at the grocery store. If you go to the market or you go to the store, come home, chop things up, have them ready to go, and just dump everything in. And then of course, we're gonna top this with my absolute favorite homemade ranch dressing. This ranch dressing is from my friend's cookbook, Corey Keeley and Aaron Phillips. They made this great ultimate cookbook for hockey families, and the ranch dressing, it's called the Big Rig Ranch Dressing, is so tasty, so yummy. You're gonna love it. We're gonna make that first. It's great for dips. It's great for salads. It's just great to have in the fridge. So good. The base of this salad dressing is Hellmann's mayonnaise. So we're gonna use a cup of mayonnaise. We're gonna add in some Greek yogurt and some sour cream to give it that fresh taste. Next up, we have our Dijon mustard. So we need 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and then we need 2 tablespoons of HP sauce. And this is what gives it that really kind of interesting tart flavor, really flavorful, and we'll add those in now. Next up, we need fresh garlic. I've got 3 cloves here. We're gonna put these through the old Pampered Chef garlic press, nothing better, and add up to about a teaspoon of fresh garlic. The fresh garlic is what gives it that really, really great taste, which of course only garlic can do. So add that in. And then we're moving on to sugar, salt, and fresh ground pepper. So the base of any great salad, of course, is its lettuce. Today I've got 5 to choose from. Now I don't know if I would use 5 every time I make a big salad, but I like to use 2 at least. And I've got spinach, I've got some Boston lettuce, I've got some nice crisp iceberg lettuce, and these 2 in the back, I've got romaine and I've got this sweet crisp. These 2 are grown hydroponically with Mountain View Produce in Sussex. Anyway, they look great. They're so green and fresh looking. There's no dirt on them, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using those. I love using different kinds of lettuce because it gives different texture to the salad. Of course, sometimes you can get some different colors too, and it just makes things a little bit more interesting. But lots of green here, lots of nutrients. We're gonna cut these up, add them to the base of our salad, and then add the rest of our ingredients. After you've washed your salad, it's always a great idea to put it in the fridge for about 15 or 20 minutes just to get it really, really cold. And the water from when you were washing it is going to crisp up the lettuce and make it that much crunchier. And if you can store it in a metal bowl, it makes it that much colder. So we've got our lettuce, we've got the 5 different kinds that we've washed and were added in here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all these fantastic ingredients that I've already chopped up. And this is the fun part about making a chopped salad. You can put whatever you want in it. So today I've got some broccoli, tomatoes, cucumber. I've got a shallot that I cut up. Instead of a red onion, I find they're a little bit milder. I've got the green part of a couple of green onions. I have a little tiny bit of chopped fresh jalapeno, and I've got some yellow tomatoes and a little bit of some fresh bacon bits, which is always awesome. I'm also going to we're gonna chop up some avocado, and then finally we'll top them off with a couple of great things. So here we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Rainbow of color. You're getting all your nutrients, and it's super healthy, and it's delicious. All right, we've got our ingredients all together here. It's time to mix them all together. This is a great salad, obviously for a big family, or if you just want to have it for yourself and you want to portion it off, have it for a few meals, I think that would be a great idea. Great for parties. There's all kinds of family barbecues, graduation parties, anything coming up now that deserve a great big potluck salad like this. This is perfect. A little bit of prep work goes a long way. So I'm going to add this in to our bowl. You can see we're trying to get a little bit of every color that we've got here of all of our different vegetables and different lettuce types. Looks so great. I'm also going to top it off with some bocconcini fresh mozzarella, which I think is awesome. They're about this size. You can get the really mini ones too, which are great for putting on top of a salad. But if you just kind of chop them right up, they're great to add to a salad. They're soft, creamy, they have a nice flavor. And then I've got these delicious fried onions for crunchy topping. Instead of a crouton, just gives a little bit of extra flavor. A little bit of that. And then finally, we have our beautiful homemade ranch dressing. All right, we've got our big chopped salad with our delicious homemade Big Rig ranch dressing, and we've got some great toppings. Awesome flavors going on here, all kinds of different lettuce, crisp lettuce. You gotta love a big salad, and that dressing is the best. Enjoy your summer.